So we decided to go back to Sanctuary Boulevard. That is the area where I was very early this morning. I was speaking with a woman who had a house over here. So we had come here originally looking for flooding and whatnot, and we definitely found that flooding this morning. And there was parts of the area that we just could not get to because of how deep the flooding was. So we left for a while and started, going around to Jack's Beach, and then we ended up near the Volano, or I shouldn't say Volano Beach, but near the Ponte Vedra area where they're not letting us in. But since we were still waiting on getting in there, we decided to head back over here just to get a good look at some of the damage over here. You can see a tree has fallen, and I want to show you guys. This is very interesting to me. So you see this tree that fell. This is kind of the story I've been seeing throughout this entire neighborhood. If a tree did fall, I have not seen one fall on a house. I've seen them fall in front of houses, near houses, around houses, but none of them have actually fallen and caused damage to a roof or to the house, which is just unbelievable. Bruce, I think I heard you saying it's unbelievable that we're not seeing the damage that we thought we were going to see. I mean, but what I think is so strange is that it's almost luck that these trees didn't fall on the houses, that they fell the opposite way. Let's turn right here, Jason. I'm looking at my, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Keep going straight. I'm looking at my map on here. I'm trying to get back to Sanctuary Boulevard again. There's two areas of Sanctuary Boulevard. There's a Sanctuary Boulevard and a Sanctuary Way. We know that there's a giant tree on Sanctuary Way South that is blocking the one of the roadways there, and we weren't able to get over there. So then we were told to go to Sanctuary Boulevard. So we are nearing that area right now. Here's another tree. Jason, can you just quickly look over here? We're going to swing in here so you can see. Here's another tree. Oh, and look at that. The sidewalk actually lifted up on this house, and it looks like it did fall on some power lines over here. So this could be a dangerous situation when the power comes back on, if it comes back on at any time soon, because of the tree laying directly on top of it. Hold on one second. We're going to back out here. Okay, so we're backing up now. I see a lot of people out here assessing the damage as well, people that hunkered down out here that did not evacuate. I'm seeing a lot of them starting to get in their cars and drive around and look at the damage. I just saw a truck pull over where we're about to pull in. Okay, so now we're turning right onto Jacksonville Drive, and once we turn on here, we're going to make another right onto Sanctuary Boulevard. And this is, again, where we saw some extensive flooding. So we're just going to kind of scope this out and see what it looks like here. All right, so again, a lot of trees down, a lot of branches down, and I don't know if you just saw that truck over there with the people inside. Those were some of the people that I was talking about that have been looking around. So right to your, if you're looking at the screen right now, to your left is Sanctuary Way, and that's where we saw that giant tree that was blocking the road. We also saw some flooding over there. There's a pond, a lake in the middle of that circle, and that was spilling over into the road and causing some flooding. But the area that we're going to now is right along the intracoastal. I'm sorry, what did you say? Honestly, this is the Sanctuary. I keep saying Sanctuary Boulevard. This is going to be right north of JTB. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to describe to you where this is. I don't know if
Heather,
this is the Sanctuary neighborhood.
Let me help you. Yeah, Heather, let me help you out a little bit. There's a frontage road along JTB that allows access to the highway. Just on the other side of JTB is the Target Public Shopping Center at the Y, where if you go south, you go into Ponte Vedra and toward Marsh Landing. If you go left, you go up into Jack's Beach. So that'll give people an idea where you are.
Perfect. Yes, that definitely helps. Thanks, Bruce. So earlier this morning, this is where we were, and we got up to just past this turn here is where we ended up stopping because of how bad the flooding was. But you can see now we're getting past where we were before, and oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so you can see some flooded waters here in this cul-de-sac area, but let's keep going. Let's move it around and keep going. This whole area was underwater, and you see this car coming up here too. Where that car is right there, it was really, really deep. We could not go any further. We didn't want to risk getting our van stuck in this. So we're going to continue on and take a look at the damage, because this is the first time we have seen this area at all. So let's keep driving in here. It actually doesn't look so bad. Again, we knew that there was flooding over here, but I'm not seeing too many trees or limbs down over here. I see somebody boarded up and their garage is open, so they must have stayed here overnight. Is this a power box? Looks like a power box or some sort of electrical box was knocked open right here. It doesn't look like, I don't know if it,
box,
you know, well, it looks like there's wires on the ground.
Yeah, it's a cable box.
Cable box, okay.
Yeah.
So there's wires on the ground there, so that was damaged. But all in all, actually, it doesn't look so bad right here, aside from what we saw with flooding. So again, I think what's going to happen here, what you're going to see is people. Oh, look at this. We've got a couple here. Hey guys, you want to swing over there? Maybe we can talk to them really fast because it looks like they were here all night and they live right on the Intracoastal. Let's see if they'll talk to us. Hold on one second. I'm gonna roll my window down. How you guys doing?
Hey, how are you today?
Hey, we're live on the air. You want to come talk to us really quick?
I can.
Okay. What's your name?
He has to put a shirt on.
No.
Oh, it's okay.
The name is Mark and Lee Gardner.
Mark and Lee Gardner. We're gonna just put the camera over here. Okay. So, Mark, you were out here all night?
Yes.
You guys hunkered down here?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did.
Why did you decide not to evacuate?
Well, it was kind of an interesting thought. We asked ourselves that question last night, and
we didn't think it would be bad enough to be life-threatening, and we thought if the water rose that it wouldn't rise so much that we couldn't get out of its way. That's the primary reason.
And we thought that perhaps that, you know, some of our electronics and things like that, we would try to salvage and raise them up as high as we could. We've been here for over 20-some years, and we've never seen anything like this.
Wow.
Last night, this was nothing but a big lake.
Yes, the water was probably a half inch from going into our house carpet and things like that. It was unbelievable. I thought that was the end.
It came right up to the level of the pad. If it had gone another half inch, it would have been in our house. Now, I've just looked at our neighbor's house over there, and I can see a water line that goes about 4 inches up their front door. So I don't think they fared quite as well.
So let me ask you, so you're saying that the water definitely rose over here, and it did get into your house, or it did not? It was just very close?
On our porch, it came into the garage, but it didn't go up to the top of the slab.
We're
the
on
carpet.
the Intracoastal, and there's a saltwater pond that's fed from the Intracoastal right behind our house. And once it started breaching the banks of that river, the water just flowed, and it was flowing down the streets. It was
funny because I hadn't slept very well the night before, so around 1 o'clock we were kind of watching the bulkhead in the back, and you could still see some of them of the wood exposed. So that was probably around 1 o'clock or 1:30. I said I was going to try to take a nap. 2 hours later, she woke me up, and the water had gone up.
I said, it's coming into the garage. I said, honey, it's about to come in the garage.
I can imagine that you guys must have been terrified. At that point, did you regret not evacuating?
Well,
I didn't regret it.
How come?
Because I still wasn't convinced that it would ever be bad enough that we would be threatened. You know, we went through Floyd, we went through David. We were living on A1A when David passed by, and the whole upstairs apartment.
And she actually grew up in Orange Park, so she went through Dora.
Wow.
And she was on Doctor's Lake, and it flooded their whole neighborhood and things like that.
Let me go ahead. Give me 1 second. I'm going to come back to you guys in a sec, but I'm going to go ahead and toss it back because I know that they want to get to it. We have crews all over the place, and they want to get to some of the other places. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to you.
Wait, hold on. Heather, when you have a chance, hop out of the vehicle because, you know, they're telling you they're on the Intracoastal. That whole neighborhood there is on intertidal canals. So if they allow you to get behind, you'll give a better perspective for the viewers that if they've not been back to the sanctuary. I just got a text message from a friend that lives in that area, and she thinks that her house did take on water. Now, as you look at the houses next to you there with your new friends, shirts versus skins there, you've got where the yards kind of climb up. Some of them actually dip down closer to those little tidal canals. And so there are areas that the houses are closer to those. So if you continue through the sanctuary in the direction you were heading, you'll see what, some of those houses I'm talking about. And like she was saying, the house across the street may be on the lower side. So the 4-inch watermark, it's likely that they now have very soggy carpet and some ruined baseboards. So that area, if you keep driving, again, you'll start to see some of those tidal canals and those little bridges that you'll cross. The water is still running very high. I've got about half a dozen email or so from those folks that were asking me before the storm, and then they're responding back saying that they did have some minor damage, most of it due to flooding.
Yeah, Richard, that's a really good point. And I'm going to ask these folks if I can get into their backyard. We're actually tied currently to the truck. So if you guys want to come back to us when we get set up, we can maybe give you a good view from the Intracoastal, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. All right, great. We're going to work on that when you guys can come back to us.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see ya.